Hey everybody, gonna do a block of videos before I go away, so shaved the beard off because I'm going somewhere hot, so I don't really want to be sweating and my beard just being covered, whatever. So I'm gonna do a couple of videos today, so first of which should go out around the time I'm going away probably, is going to be on this, the Joyo Zombie 2. Most people have heard of these or seen them on Toman. Well, they do a load of different versions which are all like voiced slightly different ways. This one is defined high gain amplifier, but I've seen people say the distortion channel is meant to be sounding something kind of similar to a Mesa Boogie. They were played through one of those amps, so I can't tell you whether or not it sounds like one of them or not. I was just looking something kind of small, like portable, possibly being able to use it for band practice and possibly gigs. Some people have said it'd be perfectly fine for gigs, some people have said not. But I will hopefully find out. I have a few ideas. Could maybe get an EQ pedal to help push it a bit more. But yeah, it's hybrid, so there's only like one tube in the preamp, and it's Class D power amp, and it's 20 watts hybrid power, so it's, it seems to be quite loud. I have it going through the Randall 4x12 as I have with the Laney before. So what else about it? Yeah, there's built-in Bluetooth, so you can hook it up with your phone and jam along to stuff. I haven't actually, to be honest, tried that. It's not one of the reasons why I got it. So you do have two channels. That's seems to be the main upgrade from the original Zombie. That's a reason why I got it, that it would have two channels. So you do get a foot switch. So it's just one single uncleaned overdrive, and it does light up whenever you go onto the gain. So handy on a stage. You can actually see what you're on instead of going, which one are So you do only have 3 knobs per channel, so there's gain, tone and volume, so there's not much shaping of your tone, but again that's another reason why I'm thinking about an EQ pedal, just then I can have a bit more tone shaping capabilities on this amp. You do get an FX send and return, so if you have pedals or you're doing the 4-lead thing from your pedal board, it's perfect for that. For hooking up to a cab, it's 8 ohms minimum, which for most people should be okay. Let's see, the weight 1.3 kg weight. I can see if I take this to gigs, there will be a lot of jokes cracked, mostly by me, about the weight of this thing, pretend to struggle with this wee tiny amp. And another great thing is you can get these bags as well. Now, I had seen it after I bought it, so I went and ordered one. Just thought it was a good idea, so you can, you just put it in there, and then it's packed away, nice and neat, tidy. You've got the strap. Now this was actually the second one I got. First one they let me keep it, but the first one, whenever they've been making the clip for the strap, they'd forgotten. I'll actually get the other one down. If you look at this one, right, got that attached on to that, okay? It's literally just, there's nothing there to clip onto, one side is fine, but the other side they forgot. Now that's not that much of a big deal, you could find some way of getting around that. I just kind of thought, you know what, I'm going to say this to them because it's, someone building it, or not building it, stitching it, putting it together. It's a bit of a thing to miss, and then that the person making it would have missed it, and then that the QC would have then missed it. It was just kind of like, come on. So I thought I'm going to say something here and see what happens, and then they said, look, we're sorry, we'll send this one out to you, and you can keep that one. So now I have two, but it means if anyone I know gets one, you can take that, you know. So yeah, that's handy wee amp. Just mostly been using it in the flat here, but at some point I want to see how loud it actually goes. Different things online, some people say it can, some people say it can't, but then it looks like some of them are trying to use it with a second guitar player who's using a 100-watt tube amp. Now, you know, this wee amp couldn't possibly keep up with a 100-watt tube amp, so probably better if you're the only guitar player in the band. And yeah, judging from experience, the loudness wars never really stopped, especially between two guitar players in a band. You know, you'll always kind of see this thing of you're playing, like, oh, I can't hear myself. Turn yourself up. Next thing, the other guitar player's going, I can't hear myself, and they turn themselves up, and just the whole day, it's like that. So maybe not the best idea unless they're playing something similar in power. But if you've got someone with a big massive valve / tube amp, nah, not really gonna work. But yeah, I'd say you could gig with that, okay. But if and when I finally find out, I'll do a video on that. So yeah, just nothing much to say now except let's play. So gonna be using BC Rich The Dagger, which people coming back to my channel will hopefully have seen the video on this. I only put it up recently. So I just have my Smartgate on, which is from MXR. Nothing on my Boss ME80 at the minute. So this is just guitar straight in. And how about for a change we actually do a bit of clean tones, because yeah, you would be surprised, but I actually do like some nice clean tones. So we'll switch on to the neck for this one. So. So yeah, the tone's sort of up at about 1-2 o'clock there. Gain's probably about close to 10 o'clock. So, and then the volume is barely on. You know, I live in a flat, so gotta keep good friends with the neighbours, you know. That's enough clean. So pitch pickup, and then so that's just the gain channel, okay. In a wee bit I'll stick on a tube screamer just to see how it takes it, but for now we'll just try this. So. Wouldn't be a video without getting red light fever, eh?
Right, let's see what it's like with the tube screamer then. So this is tube screamer setting, drive and tone all the way down, level all the way up. I'll turn it off and then on again, so that's it off. Mistakes. Right, I'll not bore you with more of my boring playing. So let's see. Let's sort of finish up here and give you my thoughts on this amp. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. You know, I just suppose got to the point where I sort of want to have a couple of amps and a bit of choice. This is another amp that's featured on recordings you will have heard of mine. Where I did the quad tracking, because as I said before, I have 4 half decent amps that are tube / valve, solid state, hybrid, so you can get some different sort of tone options. Your guitar can be occupying different frequencies, at least within the frequencies it should be in. So yeah, I really like this amp. Looking forward to hopefully being able to see what it's like live, and again I'll report back with that. But yeah, simple amp, does exactly what it says in the tin, and yeah, because like the stuff I'm writing, I go from clean to gain, so it's handy that it will do that. Because the laning kind of will and won't, if you know what I mean, because it's single channel with a boost. You know, I'm already driving the amp before I put the drive on, if you know what I mean. The gain's already a good bit up, and then you're pressing the drive. So this will be a bit more simple for me. It's just a straightforward 2-channel. But yeah, I have a few ideas, because at one point I am thinking
about trying to convert the Bugara here into a separate head, and then this could just be a 2x12 cab. It's it's sort of simple enough that I can do that without having to think too much. But my projects are kind of not getting done right now. But eventually, and then again that gives you options for gigs. You know, what amp do you want to bring? What sound are you looking for? But yeah, the Joyo anyway. Moose trails with me always. But Joyo Zombie, great wee amp. Good crack for playing in here. There is a headphone out with some form of a cab sim. I haven't tried that again. Not very good reviews here, but they're honest anyway. It's not really a reason why I bought it. So I haven't tried it. But might be interesting for recording. I don't know. Could be something I could try sometime. But yeah, it gives you that option anyway. So if you're interested in these amps, yeah, I'm not the only one. You know, there's a lot of people seem to like these. I was going to recommend my younger brother not get that one, but one of the other voiced ones for himself, because he's, you know, living in flat looking to get back playing. So I was like, get one of these, maybe something more Marshall-y sounding or something, with a wee 1x12 cab, and you know, that's a simple setup. So we'll see if he does it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't, hit the dislike if you want. But yeah, come on, let's get some more subscribers. Haven't had any new ones this month. Trying to build the numbers up, come on. So, well, thanks for watching, and see you later, Smegheads.